Yes, welcome back to the Sports Show. Time for the International Roundup. We have got golf, we've got boxing, we've got cricket, we've got Tour de France, we've got Motor GP, boom. So boom, Baz. Let's go, mate. What do you got, brother?
We've got everything.
We've got everything.
Well,
what do you want to start with?
I was going to start with the FedEx Cup, the way it's panning out in America at the moment with one to go for the big money. But we've got Darky Thompson coming in, so we'll talk a bit of golf with him when he comes in a little bit later on. But I wanted to ask you, mate, did you see Caleb Ewan in the Tour de France Stage 3? Now, he's got to be 50, 60 metres behind.
198 kilometres. Well, he's ridden 197 point something.
Exactly.
Kilometres.
Right.
Yep.
And I don't know whether you saw that sprint home.
Yep.
But I couldn't believe it. I thought someone had put fast forward on my TV because everyone looked like they stopped. And he has gone 1 million miles an hour to grab that stage.
Caleb was pretty special. I mean, they've gone through the Alpine foothills. It's a beautiful race. I'm watching it. I'm kind of looking at the scenery at the same time, watching the race. Then they get to the finish and you go, they've got to be spent.
Exactly.
So they've gone 197 kilometres. Right. And then they've gone, oh, hang on, I've got another gear here. In fact, I've got 2 or 3 gears and I'll take off. So
staggering.
One of 2 Aussies only in the Tour de France for us, mate. So the other one, of course, Richie Porter.
But, mate, he didn't he wouldn't blow out a candle at the end.
No.
That was the thing.
I don't know if you find that amazing after a game. Sometimes, and depending on the type of athlete you are and the type of sport, you're spent. If you've got nothing, you need a couple of minutes just to recover. They get to him quickly with the microphone. You know, he's done this massive sprint. How you going? Oh, yeah, actually it was pretty good. Feeling pretty good after that.
But I thought he jumped over the barrier, jumped on his bike with 100 metres to go and sprinted home. He couldn't have done the 197 Ks before that, but that was brilliant.
Calvin, you were well done, mate. Well done. Although he won 3 stages last year in the Tour, so he's got some class about him. Now, my boy, I like to talk about my boy, mate, Daniel Ricciardo. Fourth place.
Here he comes.
In a Renault that hasn't got much of a motor or much else in it. You know, I'm saying in the Belgium Grand Prix, I reckon he's doing pretty well. I can't wait for him to jump next year and get in a car that goes.
I did a bit of homework on him with a couple of guys that have been there, done that with car racing and whatever, and they all say the same thing. He is a gun driver. He's a gun driver. You put the right car under this man, and he'll be virtually unstoppable. Now, so it'll be interesting to see how he does go next year.
Well, we need him to go, otherwise Lewis Hamilton just dominates the race. There is a chance, of course, and the reason I'm bringing that up, I know we're on International Roundup, but that may be here. At Tailem Bend next year.
That's a very good point.
Sam Shaheen and the boys, he's a ripping bloke, Sam.
Yes,
and his family done some unbelievable things for South Australia. It'd be could you imagine the Grand Prix back at Tailem Bend? They've got the big V8
it's a great
going.
Venue, mate. It's a great venue.
Well, if COVID stays in, it looks like you'd almost be thinking it's rubber stamp, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I agree, mate. Okay, now, the fight.
Horn and Zoo.
Horn and Zoo.
It was a zoo.
It was a zoo. That's exactly right. Jeff Horn, to Jeff Horn's credit, came out after the fight, said, mate, he's as good as I've fought. He's going to be brilliant. He'll win this. He'll win that. Well done. Does he give it away now?
I should.
Yeah?
He should.
I mean, there's a couple of, he took a couple of, the belting he took against Crawford.
Oh, he's taken
after he beat Manny Pacquiao. Terence Crawford made him look like me.
And now he's taking another one.
Well, and then that Zarefa got him. Then he came back and knocked Zarefa out, but took a lot of punishment in that fight. Zoo has hardly been hit by anybody.
So what's he now, 17-0 or 16-0?
Well, I'm not sure,
he was 16 going, he's at 17.
You can tell these guys are class. He's a class above. Zoo will win a world title. I can't see anybody knocking him. Well,
no.
One thing we said to the guys on the boxing here last week,
get a lucky punch.
Every division has got a gun. So he's going to have to fight somebody of note very soon. But at least now he's given himself the opportunity. So he's put himself up there. He's not Horn over.
No.
Now they look at him and go, okay, we can give this guy a fight.
I'd like to see Horn retire because, we fell in love with him when he won, and now we're just watching the last
Please
2
don't
fights.
Do it.
We're almost on that with him, aren't we? And go,
please don't.
Mate, we want to remember you this way. Not.
We want to remember you for knocking Pacquiao
being splattered all over the mat. We don't want to see that.
By some pub.
We don't.
Exactly right, mate.
Cricket, mate. What's happening with cricket?
Well, we start this Saturday night. We've got 3 T20s and 3 one-day internationals against England. Look forward to that, mate. That because our boys are pumped and ready for this. They have to go to England. 3 T20s followed by 3 one-days. It'll be fantastic.
All right, we're off and running. Stay with us. Plenty still to come on the show.